no fear. I just happened to change my name to Gummy Bear because I thought it sounded cool and squishy. Because after you die, that's pretty much what you turn into as a Gummy Bear. Alright, so I've been talking about doing a loadout on my guns, and I haven't actually been able to sit down and do one yet. So we're going to be going over the Tombstone, which is a variation of the AK-47. We're going to be going over, the Tombstone is a variation of the M41A. We're going to be going over the Black Bear, which is a variation of the AK-47. And then we are going to be going over the Bengal, which is a variation of the MP7. My 3 favorite guns, and I will explain why. So let's start with the Tombstone, my favorite gun of all, the M41A. I like to use the methalonic suppressor, the monolithic suppressor, sound suppression, and it gives me range because it also doubles as a sniper rifle. Downside is you cannot aim fast with it, so it's one of them ones you need to watch around you and, you know, kind of keep it up to speed a little bit. That way you ain't got to try to pull it up fast. I like to use the stock M16 Granger because I get just a little bit more range and accuracy over the Corvus Custom Marksman. Now they are not too much different other than the mobility. The Corvus Custom Marksman, you get a little bit more mobility. But for what I do, mobility is not so much of an issue. I'm not in one of them in the war zone, run and gun, die hard, 50 people around you matches. I usually do multiplayer and plunder. I haven't been doing too much of plunder lately. Now, if you like a shorter, faster barrel, the Predator is good. It gives you quick aim sight. I mean, it's a great barrel. I've used it. I don't use it a whole lot, but it is a really good barrel. I don't like the lasers. To me, they're kind of pointless. That's what I have sights for, and a lot of times they'll give away your position. I like to use a solo NVG enhanced for the scope because it's a thermal, but it's not the black and white thermal. It's more of a heat image. Cannot use it with night vision goggles. That is one downfall to it. But it makes it a lot easier to see the targets, especially when they're being cloaked. With the black and white thermal, it's a lot harder to see them. With this one, it's not so much. You'll see a dark image on your scope rather than just a gray image. So I like this one better because it's easier to find the people that are trying to hide. I like to use the 60 round mags, so I like to make sure I have plenty of ammo. I don't like running out, and plus I can run and gun and just fire away. You know, if there's a group of people, I know I've got plenty of ammo to do it. If you're sniping though, you want to go with the 9mm pair of 32 round mags. It's a bigger bullet. Put it over on one shot burst. And then also the 10 round mags for sniping as well. The 10 round mags for the really far shots, and the 32 round mags more for your multiplayer shots. So multiplayer, Warzone. That's my opinion. Everyone plays it differently. And then I like the Merc foregrip. It gives me great recoil control, and I had to use this when I had to do my the maps to get the camos camos. I had to use this one because I had to do hip fire, and it was not very fun, but the Merc foregrip made it so much easier. And you can also change the way it looks. I like the way the Tombstone looks. Just, I don't know, to me it looks better. I mean, you got all this other stuff you can use. The Commando foregrip is okay. Shotgun if you want, an extra, bullet or two. You got the explosives, and then you got your flash. The Ranger foregrip and Operator foregrip work good too, but for me, I like the Merc. You just get more out of it. If you use a perk, it already loads super fast, so you don't need sleight of hand, but if you want it to load faster, you can use sleight of hand. Other than that, 3-shot burst is good if you're into the whole 3-shot burst. I don't like 3-shot burst, just my opinion. I never was very good with it, so I usually don't use one. But if I do use one, it's going to be the sleight of hand or the FMJ, which is Full Metal Jackets. And unless you're in Warzone or shooting down planes and sentry guns and stuff, you don't really need the Full Metal Jackets. They really don't give you anything. It does not go through the armor better when you're in Warzone. I thought it did at first, but it does not. That's mainly just for shooting down the planes and going through jeeps and stuff. Second on the list. Oh, and by the way, the Tombstone, it has tracer rounds and dismemberment effect, which makes it even better. And as you can see, I do have it gold. I am currently working on the Damascus calling card now. Once I get it, I'll show you again. I'm hoping to get the all the colors for it. This is the one I have now, which is what I usually run on it, but this is what I'm after, so I gotta get all of my other guns there to get this. So, yeah, it's going to be a long road. That one's kind of cool, but I just like the way that one looks. I mean, just, I don't know, something about it. You know, all black and stealthy, makes it hard to spot. But I like the gold because it just looks really cool, To me, it just looks mean, especially the way it wraps around the handle right there, It's a nice gun all around. But for this specific one, I have the skulls. You got the pink skulls, and then you got the fiery skulls. The fishbones are pretty good. I got that one on the black bear, which we are going to go look at right now. Here we go. This is what I'm running on the black bear. I am also running a monolithic suppressor for the same reason, sound suppression and damage. For this one, I found the 23-inch barrel to be better because just like the XRK or the M41A, whichever one you want to call it, or the Tombstone, you get range plus damage. I like the range because I do like to snipe with them, and also it helps the recoil, so you ain't got all that kick. Makes it a lot easier to control. No, we don't put. Yeah, okay, there we go. And then you got the default, and then you got the sand sweeper. Wasn't a big fan of the way the sand sweeper looks. It has that little black piece of the tip. Don't like it. So we went back with the default. The Romanian is okay, but it cancels out some of your other attachments, so that's the reason why I don't use it. It's the same as the RPK barrel, as you can see. Not too much of a difference, except it cancels out that. You cannot have the underbarrel with it, so that's why I went with the 23-inch. And that's just like the XRK. I used the Mark IV grip for the recoil control and the hip accuracy. Again, I like ammo, but if I go with these ones, it makes it a lot heavier. The ammo on this gun does not affect the dismemberment or the tracer effect. You get that either way. So I went with the 40 round, that way I got plenty of ammo, but it's not weighted down by the 75 drum. And I also use the same scope. I pretty much use the same scope on everything I have, unless I'm sniping, then I'll go with the variable zoom. But other than that, it's the Solo Zero, all the way. This one, I just got it maxed out at gold yesterday, and this is part of my plan to get Obsidian. And then the next and last gun will be the Bengal. No. Okay. The Bengal is the fastest shooting gun in the game, next to the Fennec. Fennec is a good gun, shoots super quick, but it shoots too fast to my liking. I mean, it's very hard to control, very hard to hit because you run out of ammo super quick with it. So, I'll stick with what I like and what I know, which is the Bengal. Shoots really good, shoots quick, and it takes them down super easy. And again, a lot of the same stuff you'll see on all of my guns is the monolithic suppressor, as always. And then, but this one we also have the FSS Recon. Same reason. It gives damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. It allows you to move it fast, but still get a good sharp shot out of it. The strike is good. The SWAT is good for mobility if you need to move and turn faster. Let's say me, I'm not in the whole war zone, so I ain't gotta move that fast. So I stick with the Recon. Now this one I use the Ranger foregrip because it gives me aiming stability. Because I am running, I do need more aiming stability. But I also get the recoil control, which is what I like. This one's good too with it, but I don't do a whole lot of hip firing with this one. Because I am able to move with it faster, I need more aiming stability. So that's why we're with the Ranger instead of the Merc on this one. And then I also have the Forge Tac Stalker, which gives me even more aiming stability. And plus it looks cool. I was gonna go with the no stock at first, but to me it just looked kind of tacky, and I didn't. That's what all the butts look like. You can go with the bigger ammo on this one. Don't really need to. It comes stock with a 30 round mag. I mean, it shoots super quick, but I want the stability on this one more so than I do the ammunition, because it does also reload really fast. And this one I also have on gold, and I haven't done any more on gold on this one yet because I want to get all my assault rifles done first, which is going to take a while. And as you can see, I have the Tombstone or the XRK, whichever one you want to call it, on more, there it is again, than I do anything else. I'm always using it. The Phantom Limb comes with the Black Bear. It also has the dismemberment effect. And then this right here is kind of cool too. My ice pick. I thought it was awesome. I mean, I do have a lot of different knives. I do like to run and gun with the knife. The ice pick, or the crevice rather, and then the Old Oath or Blood Oath are two of my favorite ones. This one ain't too bad, but I really like the way this one, you can just like, you know, jab them in the head with it, rip their neck off. Alright, so let's see if we can go in here and just do something real fast, just to give you a good idea of the way it works. Bots are at 0, good. Okay, we don't want Hackney Yard, we want something with shoot the ship or shoot the ship. I want some targets in here that we can play with. Alright, here we go. Shoot house. Alright, let's get in here and we'll go over each of the guns in here, let you see what I mean by the recoil control, how it shoots and everything. I do have other videos on there where I'm using these weapons. No, you'll see me using the sniper rifle some, and also the marksman's rifle some too. I mean, I do use them from time to time, but not a whole lot. Alright, so let's start off with, oh, we gotta go in here and change this. Sorry guys, I did not know it was going to do this. Where's my solo? Ah, there's my solo.
We've got enemy inbound, lock and load.
RPK 40. Merc foregrip. Okay, we're good to go. Alright, so on this one here, Alright guys, I'm so sorry. It did not change it like I expected it to. So let's blow ourselves up. Boom! There we go. Now we'll get it. Now we get it. Alright, so from back here, that's just quick shots. You can switch it over to single shot. You can switch it back. Like I said, not a whole lot of recoil on it. The XRK, now this one is pre-set up. I just have to change the optic on it. Here we go. And the Merc. And now the 60. Boom. Alright, let's blow ourselves up again. Boom. I tell you what, that's a hell of a way to have to show you the weapons off. You gotta kill yourself. Let's say I like this gun because it's real quick, real easy. I said it's really easy to control. Has very, very little recoil. As you can see, it doesn't jump around and shoot all over the place. No. See, I like to keep my stuff on run so you can run with it pretty good. No slide around corners. Sneak around corners with it and catch people in the window. Pick a spot.
No ammo!
And as you can see, like I said, it reloads fast. Quite a few bullets, which is why I like it. This is one of my sniper rifles. And I keep the zoom on this one. Boom. Alright, so now let's go to the bingle. Let's get it set up before we even get in there. Change our stock on it. Got our grip. Okay. Alright, one more time. Let's blow ourselves up. Boom! There we go. And now we got our bingle. So you can see it shoots fast and almost no recoil again, which is exactly the way I like it. Shoots straight, shoots true. Again, reloads quick, so you don't need
no ammo.
Very easy to control. Boom. Now this gun, you do want the slide the hand on. It does shoot good, and it doubles as a sniper rifle. This one here, you do want slide the hand on. That way you can shoot it quick, reload quick too. Alright guys, well, let me know in the comments below if you want me to go over any other guns. No, tell us what you want to see. We'll be more than happy to go over it. For what we know anyway. I am no expert at this game. I just know what I like, and I go off of what I like. There's a whole lot of other people out there that know so much more than me. I just go over what I like and what I feel is best, but then again, the same stuff does not always work for everybody. Alright, hit like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment below.